Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great day today. In today's makeup tutorial I decided to do, can you guess? Obviously, because it's on the title. I tried to recreate Megan Fox from the Billboard Awards 2022. Her makeup, in my opinion, was her hair. She never normally rocks out with a fringe. Well, she did for another awards where she wore that red dress. Actually, now that I said that, I did a recreation of that makeup look. Try and get the image of what she looked like in the red dress. But yeah, this is another makeup tutorial look that I decided to do. I don't know what it is, but when Megan Fox posts a picture or when she goes out for any of these events, I'm just like dead. Her makeup was absolutely stunning. I loved it. It wasn't too much, and yeah, it was something that I thought I could recreate for you. So if you want to see how I got, oh, disclaimer, I don't think I'm Megan Fox. I just wanted to try and recreate it because I thought her makeup was pretty. That's all. And yeah, I wish I did have her black hair and her little fringe. How cool would that have been? Even her dress. Oh, bless you. So yeah, if you want to see how I got my Megan Fox inspired makeup look, then just keep on watching. So we shall start off with the base. Now I do have concealer on. I have the All Night Long full coverage, and this one is in almond. My voice is so croaky in the morning. I'm really sorry. It is currently around the 8 o'clock. Doing my makeup very early. Yeah, so I just put concealer around my congested areas, which is all around here because I am due my period. So yeah, I'm just going to buff this all over the skin. Sorry, it is the Conceal and Perfect Cruelty Free Milani, and this one is in shade Sand Beige. So my skin is really bad, so I need all the coverage. So there is concealer in this. I believe that's why it says 2-in-1. Ideal. So I'm going to avoid the under eye area, and I'm just going to go and buff this in all over my skin. Once I am happy with my coverage, I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury. I'm going to go, and it's Charlotte Tilbury Liquid Concealer shade 4. And I'm going to go in under the eye with this, and I am going to go on the forehead, around the nose, and just a little bit on the chin, but mainly under the eye like this, not on the lid. I like using this concealer because it's quite lightweight on my skin. Get your little buffing brush and then just like pat and buff. If you don't want to move the concealer too much, just bounce it like this. If you like to use a beauty blender, same kind of thing. Bouncy. Okay? Okay, now for one of my favourite parts. I don't know why, there's something so satisfying in cutting my brows with this MAC Soft Ochre with a flat brush like this. I don't know why, you shall see. Let me know down in the comments below, do you find this satisfying when you snatch your eyebrows? So I like to start from the beginning of my brow and go up and down, and there's my brow. So just colour all that area in. So let's repeat up and down. Up and down. And then whatever is, you know, messy on like the corners, just get another brush, blending brush, and blend it all in. So that way it just smooths out the edges. That's my base and my eye prep done. So now what I want to do is set the whole entire face before I start my eyes. So that's what I'm going to do. I like to use a brightening powder under my eye. This is very, you know, full glam. I think all the steps were taken to create this makeup. Like, they did everything. So highlight in with concealer and powder. They went all out, not just one or the other, they did both. Like, her makeup looks very full glam, very flawless. So that's what I'm going to do. This is Makeup Atelier and basically is a brightening powder. So it just lightens up any areas that I want to keep light. As you can see, I am now highlighted. Then I want to grab a bigger brush and a different powder for all over the face, and I tend to use either the Morphe, but today I will use my MAC, and this one is in Light Mineral, just because it won't go everywhere. The Morphe is loose and this is compact, and like obviously if it's loose it'll go everywhere on me and I'm not in the mood. So this is just basically to set the entire face and keep everything in. I'm going to contour my face with my other one. I'm going to contour my face with Island Ting. I think it's like slightly darker. And I don't see too much contour when I'm looking at Megan. She doesn't look overly like bronzed in my opinion. It's very like cool tone, so I'm barely hitting the spots. Normally when I'm doing my makeup I'm like really heavy. I go down the nose, and I still might go down the nose because I like that look, so I'll just feel weird without it. So I am going to go like just ever so slightly. If you know me and watch any of my videos, I go really heavy on my nose contour, like drag queen heavy, and that's okay. So she does have like a baby blush pink. I'm living for it. It's so cute. Going in with my Kiko, and this is a trio blush and it is in the shade number 3. It's number 3 and it looks like this. So as you can see, there's like 3 different types of pink. This one is a very baby one, and I'm going to hit the last 2. So I will use this brush and I will go on the apples of my cheeks, and it's going to really give me that healthy glow Megan has. Just going on. I feel like you can really see her blush. So I'm going to try and mimic that by going in the center and then dragging it into the contour like that. Already, it's giving me colour. It's just giving me youthfulness. Got MAC Eyebrow Pencil, and this one is in Spiked. So I'm using the end of it to comb up my brows, and then her brows are very filled in, so that's all I can say to you. So we're just going to start with little hair strokes and follow my natural brow. I feel like I have a good brow to start off with, so that's good. And I'm going to go on top and just shape my brows, and then whatever's in the middle I'll do quicker strokes like this, so that there's not a lot of pressure putting on the pencil. When I get to the beginning, I am going to flip my hand and mimic little hair strokes like this, and it gives you that like fade and doesn't look too blocky. And then that's the brow done. Before and after. Before and after. I just want to check, does Megan have highlighter? And you know what? It doesn't look like she has highlighter in that picture. So I won't do the highlighter part now. I will go on to the fun part, which for me is the eyes. I'm going to go into my matte Trimini. This is by the Palm Cosmetics. It's a very cool tone eyeshadow palette, and it is all mattes. I'll start off with the transition colour, and I'm going to go in with Matte Evans and Matte Lopez. I'm just going to bounce between the 2 colours right here, and it's going to be my transition shade. So as you can see, I've done this a lot because it is kind of warm, so that's why I'm patting into this one and this one. I will start by focusing this all on my crease, but like look how pigment that is. I barely even touched my eyeshadow palette. And then we are winging it out. To be honest, I don't think that there's a lot of eyeshadow in this eye look. So really all I'm doing here is the transition colour. Normally I would drag that under my eye, but I think for this look they didn't do that, so I'm not going to do it, so hold back. Now I'm going to go into my Natasha Denona, and this one is in Exxon palette, the mini Exxon palette, and I'm going to go into the white colour here. This is just to hit my brow bone and highlight it. I'm also going to highlight my tear duct area with this colour, just a little bit like that. So my brow and my tear duct, boom, bing, bing, bong. Then just go. I'm going to wet my brush using my Gerard Slay All Day setting spray. And this scent is in lemongrass. I'll go into the nice shimmery silver. And I am just going to go and put this all over my lid. This is what Megan's eye looks like. So yeah, let's just pray for the best. And because I wet the brush, it looks like I'm like doing a little cut crease moment, but you know I'm not. So I'm going to just stop it there. I am going to go a bit above the crease because I want to be able to see this beautiful silver shimmer. So I'm going to use this pencil by Too Faced. It's the Total Control Waterproof Eyeliner in Killer Black. I got the brown one out of this and I was obsessed. So what I'm going to do is map out my liner. It doesn't actually look like she has gel liner on her eyes. So I'm going to try and do everything with this pencil. It's brand new, so yeah, loving that for me. So what I'm going to do is do a tip here. As you can see, I just wiggled my brush in my tear duct area, and then she has a very heavy under eye liner. So you want to go in the waterline and then just outside the hairline and colouring it in. Do a little tip towards the tail of your brow and hold your breath. Okay, and then just fill in a little triangle and go on top of your eye. Don't forget to go under the eye, under here. Maybe I will intensify it with some gel liner just so that it's really black. Up here. See how it just kind of coats the see how it coats the silver better? Ooh. I'm going to get a little smudge brush. I'll go into this black eyeshadow right here. I love this black, by the way. And start to just go over all my black liner with this black eyeshadow. This is just going to set my pencil and also intensify that black. So give it a little old wiggle. Okay, so when you see a side profile pic, she does have a little bit of a black and brown eyeshadow going into the crease. So first I will use this matte reed and I'll go into the corner here ever so slightly. And I'm using my Kiko in 1.20 and it's just going to let me go into the crease like this. Nothing too much, nothing too scary, and then I'm going to go into the black. So I like to use the black, so I'm just going to use my Natasha Denona black eyeshadow and then just barely go into the crease again. And what the other eyeshadow that I just dipped into, Matte Reed, is going to just soften the whole like crease line. And voila, that's that part done. So I have Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, so I'm going to use this. This is new, as you can tell, and I'm going to coat all my lashes, top and bottom. And all I'm going to do is do the other eye and stick some lashes, and I'll be right back. After coming to the conclusion, after doing this eye, I realised that Megan's gel liner, I'm going to use this, which is a gel liner, is quite long and extended, so I'm missing that on this eye. I just thought I'd film it to show you that I have extended that wing, and immediately better. So I've stuck my lashes on. Now all I have to do is my lips. I'm very happy with the way this is going. Obviously I wish I had like the black hair and the fringe, but here we are. Her lips are very like posy, very like pink. I have something similar. This is from Penny's in shade number 6. I've seen a lot of her pictures and her lips are looking amazing. So whoever does her lips, because you can tell by the way they bubble on top. Now, don't come for me if they're natural, but I don't think they are. Whoever does do her lips, and if they don't, no one does. If she naturally has them lips, which I don't think she does, they look completely different from her Transformer days, does a really good job. Her lips, her face, everything about her is... Okay, so once you've outlined your lips with the pinkiest tone nude lip liner, I got some stock for work, but of course I must have had like 2 in my little cart or basket, whatever you want to call it, and they sent me out 2 instead of 1, so I got spares. Now I'm not complaining because, well, I did pay for them, but I only wanted 1 for work. I don't really wear MAC lipsticks, so yeah. Anyways, what shade is this? Blossom Friend. Ooh, this definitely looks like what... So her lips look like they're lighter pink in the center. Oh no, definitely not that one. Yeah, so I'm just going to go in with Blossom Friend, and yeah, let's see how we get on. Ooh, I swear, this is starting to... that might be a bit too light. So I'm going to go in with Date Maker by MAC. This is a nice neutral nude. So it's a Powder Kiss liquid lip. I'll just kind of go over a little bit, but still keep the center clear. Oops. And then I went over. Although, it's okay. Yeah, that's it. I believe putting like a lighter lip in the center gives the illusion of a fuller lip. So if you put anything bright in the center and then dark colors at the sides, it gives the illusion of a fuller, more plump or round. That's what I learned when I was in art class back in secondary school. You know, if you have an apple, the 2 sides are like whatever red, whatever color your apple is, and then you would kind of go light in the middle, and that gives the illusion of a round apple. So it's not flat. So that's what we did for my lips. A lovely round apple lip. Okay, so this is the end of the makeup tutorial. What do you think of the final result? I, for some reason, have this feeling she doesn't have highlighter, so I did leave that out. I will, though, set my face with this. It's by Elemis Superfood. Love this. It's a primer hydrating facial mist, and it smells like a spa. Just ever so lightly. Oh, you can smell the citrus in this. So nice. I'm just wondering, is there lavender? I can get a hint of lavender, but I could be completely wrong. My sinuses are still acting up. But yeah, anyways, this is the final result. I wish I had a black wig with a fringe. Oh my god. And I absolutely loved her outfit. And yeah, this is the final result. I hope you liked this little tutorial. And if you did, don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button down below. And I shall see you in the next video. Bye!